Prossimo capitolo, signori. Aspetta, eh. Pronti per il quarto capitolo? Io no. Ma voi penso più di me di sì. Più che altro perché so che tra un po' mi verranno una freddo alle mani. Mi verrà. Adesso faccio così, c'ho la pellicetta.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Vogliamo
Let's talk about your superpower.
se fa il solito scherzo dell'altra
What are you
volta
doing here, Max?
e mi blocca
Don't come near me.
Not now. It won't work.
I know
l'audio.
this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Ta-dam! Scioccata. E niente, la vita è triste. Poi dicono, sei pessimista. No, no, non vado a giocare poi a giochi pessimisti, no, no. E niente, ora vediamo come ancora modificheremo queste cose, il presente, il passato, il futuro. Povere queste balene. Quarto episodio, la Dark Room, che poi scopriremo perché si chiama così.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me.
Sì.
I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Well, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap,
La
and
schiena.
that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Vediamo quale ragazza è scomparsa.
What missing girl?
I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news. I feel bad for her family.
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Credi? Tu
Do you
credi?
think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more.
Sì,
I
hai
was wrong.
sbagliato, è vero.
You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Come la carichi e scarichi? Fammi capire, la metti sul furgone del pick-up? Non... fammi... cioè, non la capisco sta cosa. C'ho un ciuffo ribelle! Sì, ho un ciuffo ribelle. Ok, è incominciata così. Non ho più di tanto commentato perché la scena iniziale ed è bella che la vivino loro due. Come questa dopo. Non c'è tanto... non è che non c'è da commentare, c'è. Però mi sembra più giusto lasciargliele vivere con quello che uno pensa di dire. Sto avendo freddo. Cioè, sono una persona... No, non ho ancora preso niente.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell.
Dio, che puzza di
I'm lucky
caffeina.
my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Ora forse inizia il vero gameplay.
I still
Forse.
can't believe I put Chloe in that chair. Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely. It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Beh. Thinking of you.
I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Ti penso, cara Chloe, mi dispiace per quello che è successo. Sappi, ci sono sempre per te, per qualunque cosa. Spero ti senta meglio e spero di rivederti presto. Baci, Megan.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Chloe, ti scrivo queste 2 righe per dirti che ti sto pensando. Mi sento una stupida a scriverti cose come spero tu stia bene, eccetera. So che la tua vita è cambiata, ma non voglio che questo sia un ostacolo alla nostra amicizia. È vero, non ci sono stata molto ultimamente, ma rimedierò presto. Spero tu stia bene. Baci, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe.
Per forza, anche
They're
perché
so
sennò come
great.
va in bagno?
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Ok. No! Volevo leggere.
Chloe, that's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Chat root libere. Benvenuta alla chat root libere. Handybot, per la tua sicurezza non condividere informazioni personali con gli utenti della chat. È tua responsabilità conoscere le regole della chat. Miss Blue, cosa stai facendo? Ignatius, parlo con te. Smettila. Sto per spararmi una maratona di Quantum Leap. Oddio, adoro Scott Bakula, è il migliore. Anche tu lo sei, spero di poterti incontrare presto, non se rimani a San Francisco. Ehi, dove andare a fare un po' di ginnastica? Devo andare, tornerò quando avrai finito con Bakula. Sarà meglio per te. Ehi? No, non gli ha più risposto. Guarda.
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help.
Infatti.
There's the old Chloe.
Aspetta, scusami che aspeziono un po' la camera così.
Snow globes are taking over.
Belle, io le adoro. Ce l'ho anch'io l'invasione di palle di neve. Perciò non rompere.
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
No. Un orsacchiotto.
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now. That's a serious heat lamp.
È normale.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Che cosa ricordi?
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Oops.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
I know this is a dumb question, but... Are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question. I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Porca
Chloe.
modo.
You're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Ah, ora mi fai guardare fazzoletto.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
So I've heard. Nothing but medical supplies. She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating. Ah, here's the DVD.
No! Volevo cercare ancora, così. Uffa. Vabbè, io metto giù il pad, non so se e quando finirà la cosa. È mattina? Ma fammi, non mi dire. Dormi un po' scomoda così, bella, eh?
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me. And Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe. Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Allora, ferma. Ehi tesoro, sei impegnata? Evita i compiti come al solito. Ti ho detto che ti avrei aiutata, non ti lascio mai non ti lasci mai aiutare. Ok, Drama Girl, basta, mi aiuti essendoci per me. Ci provo. Comunque ho preso dell'erba da tu sai chi, per tua info. Tienimene un po' da parte, devo smammare a più tardi. No. Vieni nella mia stanza stasera. Max, tutto bene? Volevo solo esserne sicura, visto che te ne sei andata in quel modo. Anche Nathan è preoccupato. Se hai bisogno di parlare, batti un colpo, ok? Ti voglio bene. Max, se sei arrabbiata, dimmelo e basta, ok? Silenzio, se vuoi parlare sono sempre qui, ti voglio bene. No, è tutto diverso. Ora si droga anche lei. Chloe. Ciao Max, sono William. Se vuoi contattare Chloe puoi usare questo numero. Sono certo che sarà felicissima di sentirti. Ci vediamo presto, spero. Ehi Chloe, sono Maxine. So che è da un po' che non ci sentiamo, ma volevo solo farti sapere che sto frequentando l'Accademia Blackwell. Spero che questo sia ancora il tuo numero. Max è tornata alla Blackwell. Ma è fantastico, sei grande. Il bello è che possiamo di nuovo vederci. Quindi sì, questo è ancora il mio numero. Grande, ho una montagna di compiti da fare, ma ci vedremo presto. Non prendermi in giro, passa troppo tempo, lo so, ci vediamo presto. Ok, Taylor, Madonna santa, quanto devo leggere. Max, grazie ancora per avermi accompagnato a vedere mia madre, penso preferirebbe avere te come figlia. Non credo tua mamma è una tosta come te. Come no, ho pianto come una bambina, anch'io, ma non mi ha vista. È normale piangere, sono stufa di piangere, il mio stupido telefono sta per morire, quindi richiamami, va bene. Ok, Nathan, Max è in giro nella camera oscura, sto sviluppando le foto per il concorso. Figo, quindi niente Chewels per te? Non ancora, ci vediamo più tardi, ok. Mi preoccupa. Buon compleanno Maxim, 18 anni, incredibile, sembra ieri che ti ho stretta per la prima volta fra le mie braccia. Baci, Maxim, sono tua madre, dobbiamo parlare di alcune spese che hai fatto. Ci sei? Sì, dammi un attimo per rispondere, non posso risponderti a lezione. Alcuni professori si incazzano quando usiamo il cellulare, perché è maleducazione non usare quel tono con me. Scusa, è stata una giornata lunga. Non sei la sola e mi chiedo se tu debba davvero spendere così tanto. Non vogliamo farti mancare nulla, ma la tua borsa di studio non copre tutti i costi. Hai detto che potevo usare la tua carta di credito quando ne avevo bisogno. Ho solo comprato della pellicola, non una fotocamera. Forse è il momento di passare alla digitale. Ti chiamo più tardi, devo andare. Non mettere il broncio, ti voglio bene. Ciao tesoro, spero non ti sia dimenticata di annaffiare la pianta che ti abbiamo dato. Ma fai attenzione a non annegarla, mamma. Wow. Io mi vedo bianca. Niente, il contrasto lì, non posso farci nulla. Ehi Max, è un peccato che frequenti certa gente, pensavo fossi diversa. Alissa, ti ho vista tirarmi quel rotolo di carta igienica. OMG, non stavo mirando a te, te lo giuro, non farlo mai più. Oh my gosh! Oh, no.
No, I don't think Joyce's tips will cover all this.
These Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
Oh, wonderful.
Voglio vedere...
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible. To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys. Yep, that's the same graffiti from before.
Sì, volevo solo vedere se era cambiato qualcosa.
Joyce is a food coupon boss. No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Sì, era quello, il barattolo delle bestemmie, che era per creare i fondi per Chloe quando doveva andare al college. E niente, vuoto.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Ok, Cara Joyce, grazie per avermi tenuta al corrente delle condizioni di Chloe. Posso solo immaginare i sacrifici che tu e William state facendo. Mi dispiace di non poterti aiutare con un prestito in questo momento. Come molti altri sto annegando le mie stesse spese mediche. Dai un abbraccio a Chloe e falle i migliori auguri. Con affetto, zia Dorothy.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
Ma se ti rompi la spina dorsale, non puoi sperare troppo.
Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here.
Io l'avrei aperta.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. I never heard much about William's brother.
Ciao Bill, scusa per non essere rimasto in contatto dell'incidente. Il lavoro si è accumulato e mi hanno mandato a Salt Lake City per supervisionare la costruzione di un parcheggio. Oggigiorno bisogna andare dove c'è lavoro. Avrei voluto inviarti un assegno più sostanzioso, ma sai come i soldi non crescono sugli alberi. Forse ci rivedremo in primavera per una visita. Dai un abbraccio a Chloe e Joyce da parte mia. Tieni duro Billy, tuo fratello Aaron. Almeno lui ci ha provato.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel.
È un
But
po'
then I see that
cattivo.
they're a family again, and who am I to judge? I guess we stopped growing up together. At least we never had to hide from step-douche. A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Non la considero tanto una coincidenza, però.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Oddio, c'è lei, non me ne sono. Fuma lei?
Huh. Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner. Joyce is already a supermom.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Ma io chiedo di
Is
questo.
William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. It sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie. It's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. And we're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey. It's good for Chloe to stay in touch with her.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Io non so leggere, perciò scusatemi. Unità spinale di Arcadia Bay. Gentili signori Price, come discusso la scorsa settimana, il sistema respiratorio di Chloe sta mostrando segni di rapido indebolimento, il che spiega la sua recente anemia e la difficoltà respiratoria. In quanto medico, il suo benessere è la mia preoccupazione principale, tuttavia non è raro che i pazienti con lesioni gravi alla colonna vertebrale soffrano di insufficienza respiratoria. Vostra figlia è uno dei pazienti più forti e coraggiosi che io abbia mai avuto e sono orgoglioso di lavorare con lei. Desidero solo che voi, in quanto genitori, siate pronti a ogni eventualità. Credo anche che Chloe debba essere messa al corrente delle sue condizioni. Non esitate a contattarmi qualora desideraste discuterne ulteriormente. Cordiali saluti, dottor Anton Phoebus. Che nome. Buono, ciao amica. Allora, c'era anche questa di porta, ma non me la fa girare, perfetto.
How's it going, Time Tripper? It's funny. I think I look older. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Nothing here. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Ok, andiamoci. Spegni.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before. That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever. Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Accademia Blackwell. Gentili signori Price, in quanto preside simpatizzo con le vostre molteplici richieste riguardanti le necessità di Chloe e il bisogno di accessibilità alla struttura, alle classi, eccetera. L'Accademia Blackwell accoglie con orgoglio gli studenti con mobilità ridotta in pieno accordo con la legge Americans with Disabilities Act. Tuttavia, considerando che il campus e le strutture risalgono a prima del 77, la nostra scuola non ha ancora completato le procedure di modernizzazione per soddisfare tutte le necessità di vostra figlia delle sue sfortunate condizioni. Purtroppo, a causa dei recenti tagli all'educazione, la completa ristrutturazione dell'Accademia Blackwell avrà bisogno di molte altre raccolte di fondi, ma quel giorno arriverà. Chloe è indubbiamente una studenta brillante e con un grande potenziale. Nonostante il suo handicap, sono certo che potrà trovare un ambiente più gratificante all'istituto West Miskatonic di Bolton. Hanno un ricco passato di studenti con disabilità e so che Chloe potrebbe proseguire la sua carriera scolastica in un ambiente più adatto. Grazie alla sua media eccezionale, non c'è dubbio alcuno che la Miskatonic accoglierebbe Chloe a braccia aperte. Mi auguro che rifletterete su questo mio suggerimento, poiché sono certo che vostra figlia preferirebbe frequentare una scuola che può soddisfare tutte le sue necessità. Mi sono permesso di allegare alcune brochure per altre scuole dell'Oregon più consone. Non esitate a contattarmi se avete altre domande. Cordiali saluti, Preside Wells. Veramente, era da fargli prendere a sto punto la roba. Allora salta.
What a bastard. Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Ah, il secondo cassetto che non ho visto.
Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Grab that photo album over there and let's have a flashback.
It wouldn't be my first. Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along. And I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
No.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
No, 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 stavolta io non lo faccio. Non mi dispiace, non la uccido. No, non lo so, non ce la faccio.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life.
Non posso ucciderla un'altra volta.
Please. Help me, Max.
Riaccetto. Ma se rifaccio sto pezzo, rifiuto.
Chloe, I'll just drift to sleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Non volevo ucciderla, sto rischiando anche di spaccare il pad per non volerla per averlo dovuto fare.
I'm sorry, William.
Sono bianca!
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad,
don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Quanto è brutto quando hai
Max, you are
questa
being so
potere
fucking
e non
strange.
puoi fare
Like
niente.
you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Ah, l'incidente.